most loved superstar coming out now. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
And apparently he heard enough from the back.
Yeah, something must have struck a nerve if he's coming out here now, interrupting like this.
And if it did, this is going to turn into chaos quickly.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
Wait, he said no? When faced with a challenge, he just looks the other way?
Yeah, I really don't know what to make of this.
Here we go, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Superstar!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
The champ planning to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
And in the meantime, this is a pretty key moment for the champion over here.
Title match or not, every time the champion steps in the ring, it's a reflection of his...
And he goes for the pin. Immediately powers out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Boom! Good defense from him. And that might shake Mysterio's focus. Dominic gets the better there.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Drops the knee.
When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and what I bet Dom would fall for: hook, line, and sinker. Ooh, one step ahead there.
High impact crossbody.
He catches Dominic with a counter. Oh, clothesline!
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Oh my God, burning hammer.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Down right on the neck.
Producing a trampling. He puts him into the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
And Dirty Dom's absolutely been baited into making unnecessary mistakes at this point. That's really got to get under his skin.
Power slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Catching Dominic off guard.
Spot down.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
There's two. That is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner,
A disappointing result for Dominic as he's on the losing end of this one.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.
All right, from behind, a clubbing blow to the back of the neck, and now the beatdown is underway.
I'm not sure I understand why this superstar is doing this, but we need some extra help out here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Here comes
why.
security.
Just get the guy off him.
He has lost his mind.
Can they still participate in this match?
I still can't believe that competitor would jump them before the match.
It took multiple people just to stop the attack. There is serious bad blood between those two.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
It takes real toughness to climb into the ring after taking a few hits. It shows how...
From the top!
drop. Good Lord.
This could do it.
2. A kick out before 3. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Ow! Double axe handle. Ooh.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
Oh, strikes with a kick. Being placed in the corner here.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Oh, backing it up. Elbow to the heart. And Ludwig didn't find a defense for that attack.
Flattened with a body block.
An elbow drop. No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
Bronson Reed is not holding back at all. This is some merciless offense from the big man.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ludwig doing what he can to halt.
Cover here. Is it enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
This isn't even close to over.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Ludwig's starting to get the crowd involved. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Oh, great wherewithal there. And back elbow creates separation. Clothesline.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Running hip attack. What impact?
And Reed is taking command of this one.
Bronson Reed incessant in his approach. Hoisted up.
A center axe driver.
That could end Kaiser right now.
2 count. Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you got to get rid of your toxic family members.
The Alpha Academy is here.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
Here we go with Maxine Dupree in action.
Putting in the work to refine her in-ring approach has done wonders for Maxine lately. She's learned a lot in recent years and really found her footing in the WWE.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure we're going to see her bringing everything she's got to her opponent tonight.
But you can bet Liv Morgan's looking to come out of the gates fast and furious. Throw the whole match into disarray. Sow madness and chaos. You know, all the things that Liv Morgan considers a fun time. Stop! Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Catching a drop kick.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Can't say that Liv didn't come prepared.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Placing her in the corner.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Knee lift in the corner, rocks the jaw.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
2 count. No! Kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing?
I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole. We know Liv loves to go high risk, and now just might be the time to pull out all the stops. I'm just saying, a conservative approach most likely won't get things done here.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Dupree able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Nasty kick. Dupree has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Liv's not holding back even for a second, pulling out all the stops to get this match won.
She knew how to evade that. Oof! Lands the haymaker.
Boom! A forearm smash.
Back and forth, counter after counter. A string of counters. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
There's Maxine with a counter.
One counter met by another.
Oh, spike face first. Morgan showcasing her strength.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. It's over.
Shoulders are down. An emphatic victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan celebrating her win here.
Liv told everyone to watch her, and look what happened. Another success story.
Time to party with the Profits.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
A bit surprising to see more of an attitude.
I think it's good that the Street Profits finally stopped messing around and got serious about their careers.
Well, of course, you're a fan of this change, Corey, but a lot of fans feel betrayed by the Profits.
Well, those fans can go cry into their crumpled up party cups. Boo-hoo, Saxton.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxton. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 340 pounds, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for a common goal.
They want to represent the Latino culture, want to represent a legacy in this business. The LWO is bigger than just these teammates, and that's what they want everyone to know.
Yeah, looking around at the crowd, at all the fans wearing LWO shirts representing this team proudly.
From the top, double stomp.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Here comes the throwback. Oh.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Looking for a power bomb, but no counter. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
619. He's going for the pin.
That stops the count. What a save.
Getting him right into the corner.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. Oh, and a knee to the face. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
My goodness!
And then look at that! Whip back into the ring. High-risk territory for Dawkins. From the top,
And now the tag.
diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? These attacks are chipping away at him.
Dawkins unleashing that athleticism.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. DDT.
A completely relentless attack from Dawkins.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Oh, the elbow connects. And he slides him back to the mat.
And gets sent right into the corner. From the top, blockbuster.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, as the Street Profits' particular brand of intensity was showing through there.
Sword. Oh, God.
Here we go, shoulders down. Can Lee power out? And a kick out at only one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Effective arm drag.
And he got to his partner. Oh, what a clothesline.
Manages to reverse it.
Big splash.
Forward set for a ride.
The crowd is fired up. Ray's fired up. I'm fired up.
Calm down, Saxton.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
It is all Montez Ford right now.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's looking to get back in this.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ray moves out of trouble. Look out. Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Uh-oh.
Decimating the knee.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Over and over.
Rey had that well scouted.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Big splash. Oh!
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, my gosh.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Dawkins with a spear.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Look out.
Boom, DDT.
Oh, my God. Dawkins is focused on finishing this.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done. Shoulder block all the way to the outside.
His body has to be racked with pain.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Oh, he cuts it off. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Montez Ford getting the crowd riled up right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Somersault plancha to the floor. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
And he tosses him back in now.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. And Taguiri finds its mark.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky! On the heavens! Ford with the frog splash! Montez Ford! I think it's over!
There's two. Now that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Profits are up after an incredible victory from Ford and Dawkins.
Tez and Dawkins certainly enjoyed showing off tonight.
Profits are up.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself. We are about to take a look at a history-making team.
American-made, always ready for a challenge.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
There's one group that possesses incredible mat skill.
It's just one of many benefits of learning from the master. American-made, utilize a powerful and technical approach like no other.
And they see every match as a chance to make grappling history. And Chad Gable's looking confident as ever as this match gets underway.
Well, that's the confidence of an Olympian, Cole. Impossible to replicate, even on most superstars' best day. Chad Gable is a freak athlete and one hell of a wrestler. Smart money says Gable's about to go off in this one.
That's a fair bet, Corey. When Gable gets going in the ring, he's nearly untouchable.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think...
Here he goes for the win. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh. He counters with a great reversal.
Connection.
Really just laying it in.
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Corey, what exactly do you think Gable needs to do in this match to come out on top?
It's simple, Cole. Chad Gable needs to focus on nothing more than being the technical mastermind that he is. When Gable does that, he's basically second to none.
What a counter! Stomp to the gut.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
He avoids the contact.
Big clothesline.
And Gable is taking command of this one.
Yeah, this is what happens when Gable focuses on just wrestling. There's simply no stopping the master. Working the midsection there. Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, as Gable once again proving just how effective the teachings of Alpha Academy can be.
And Andrade gets that turned back on him. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Ooh. Wow, belly to belly. A steady stream of moves taking out Andrade.
Andrade might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ooh, boom, what a kick. What a forearm. Forearm. Belly to belly. Vicious.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Ooh, well measured. Has her opponent up. Boom! Into a DDT.
That was about as perfect as it gets from Gable.
You can't argue with a move as pretty as that.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in, and is he going to tap? Corey, look at how tight this is locked in.
All the pressure on the ankle. This might be too much to sustain.
Chad Gable gets the win. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
This win goes to Chad Gable.
There was no rest for the weary tonight as Chad Gable showed what being an Olympian is all about. And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 209 pounds, Pain.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Sami Zayn is here, and he is all fired up.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
Sami Zayn utilizes a unique style of speed and hard-hitting attacks.
And that style has brought Sami Zayn main events and title reigns, and I predict even more success here tonight.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
Going for the cover here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Oh man.
Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Response.
Captures the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly. Great counter. Jumping stop to the gut. Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Barely kicks out. Wow. Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Boom. Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game. Blast off.
Oh, what a diving crossbody.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Right on the mark.
And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
From the heavens, splash from the top. Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Breaker. Sammy is like a deer in the headlights here.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Wilson driver.
Does that finish Sammy off?
2. Oh, kicks out.
Oh, man, what a kick out. Sami Zayn remains one of the most tenacious superstars around.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sammy has to wake up and ignore any distractions. Carefully stalking their opponent.
Basement drop kick, what impact. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Hurricane Rana.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Wilson driver.
He may have just decided this match right there.
There's 2.
Hard-earned victory for this superstar in what was an incredible matchup. And are we going to get, there we go, some good sportsmanship in the end.
Bound by mutual respect.
And that scene just warms my heart.
We heard rumors that he would be here to speak. This man has something to say and someone to address.
Issuing a challenge here.
But will he get an answer?
He's been talking all this trash, so I hope he's finally ready to back it up.
No, I'm pretty sure he meant every word he said, Saxton.
We'll see about that.
He's looking to settle the score, officially issuing a challenge.
Yeah, but he's
got his match. On our next broadcast, it's time to put up or shut up.
Yeah, he asked for this. Hopefully he won't regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, the Superstar!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. This woman needs to be resilient. Tonight she is going to take some incredibly hard hits from Raquel.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
And her opponent, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
And NXT, Rodriguez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. We're the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Well, Cole, you can bet Raquel has some more firsts in store for the main roster.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton, harder than yours.
And here we have one seriously competent superstar. She's a champ, and she knows it.
I just hope she's not overconfident. When you're a champion, opponents are twice as motivated to try and get the win over you.
You're right about that, but she seems ready for whatever this match might hold.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face.
Will this be enough?
Beautiful!
Might sneak one. Countered into a new cover. She breaks the count quick.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Kick right to the body.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Wards that off. What a response.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. She can end this thing right here. She gets a quick kick out there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Big clothesline.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether. Grinding and stopping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength.
Gory bomb. Raw power from Raquel.
It's hard not to see something like that and understand you have a truly special athlete in Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, up to the jaw. Raquel said, really?
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster.
Rodriguez staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Kick gets caught.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Brutal boot.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then
and a stomp right to the back.
this onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Yeah, and you can see Raquel struggling, unable to tap into that power and strength game.
Flapjack. Gone.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas cloverleaf applied.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
Easier said than done. It's locked in so deep. The champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.